Once again, the MVM community has done a fantastic job of creating a completely community-made tour for Halloween. That's right, there is a return of the community-created content that the Potato.tf team has done for many, many years now. For those of you who aren't aware, this group of people have done completely custom tours either on current MVM maps or on community-made maps that these people have made themselves and then created MVM missions for them. They go back as far as around 2017, so about 5 years ago now, when the Titanium Tank tour came out. Excuse me. And then every year after that, there has been custom tours being added, and then there has been custom tours during April Fools, and there have been custom tours during Halloween. And for 2022, for Halloween, we have Operation Holographic Harvest. That is the brand new tour that is being added now and can be playable right now. If you go to potato.tf, I'll put the link in the description. You can head straight there and you can just start playing, as it says on the page. Click here to start playing. But it shows you, it gives you a bit of information here. It's the second annual Halloween event. There was one last year, Hexadecimal Horror, which I think I played through, and it was really good fun. There is a lot of missions. It says here over a dozen, intermediate, advanced, and expert. So there's all different skill levels. If you're new to MVM, you can maybe try out the intermediate or the advanced stuff. But if you're an old pro, then obviously you can jump straight in and do the harder ones as well. But from my count, I think there's about 31 different missions, 31 missions that you can play. And if you complete 8 of the missions, you'll receive an in-game medal. So you'll actually get an in-game item in TF2 if you finish 8 of the 31 missions. It's also running a charity fundraiser at the same time for the Rainforest Trust. These guys are amazing. Not only do they just do this off their own back, create MVM maps, create MVM missions, create in-game items for people to win from doing these missions that are free to play. They also run it at the same time as supporting charity, which is absolutely fantastic. So there is a Discord, as it says here, that you can check out, the Potato TF Discord, and give you more information, or if you want to look for people to play with and things like that. But if you click here to start playing, then you'll be taken to the server list. And you know what? This is going to sound really weird, but this is absolutely fantastic. There are 5 different regions covered. Again, completely community created, but if you're from Europe, there are European servers, there are American servers, there are Singapore servers for Asia, there are Brazilian servers for the South American region, and there's even Australian servers. And you can take a look, there is a lot of servers here. There is so many servers that are here, and you know, you can see the ones that are full, the ones that are empty. There's always going to be a region and people for you to play on. You take a look at the servers. There's obviously a lot of information going on here, but it gives you all the information you'll need to actually know what you want to do in terms of completing the missions that you've not completed for. So obviously you're going to want to look for a region, preferably that is where you live. And it tells you here what map is currently being played on the server. It also tells you which mission is currently being played, because some of the maps have multiple missions. It tells you the difficulty here, intermediate, advanced, or expert. And over here it tells you what wave they're currently on. And it tells you, how many waves there are. So this is 1 out of 6. This one's 6 out of 7. And it tells you the status as well. So obviously, if you want to complete an entire mission, you won't join a server that's 6 out of 7 in wave. You'll probably look for one that's 1 out of 6 setup time, so that you can jump in and start the mission fresh. Over here it tells you how many players are currently playing. 5 out of 6 means there's obviously 1 slot available. If it says +1, that means that there's somebody currently joining the server. And obviously if it's 0, then that means it's an empty server. Now, if it is a server and you can't find a server running a mission in your region, you can join the servers, call a vote, and change to a map and a mission that you specifically need, if that's what you want to do. And it also even tells you the information of the classes that are currently on the server. So as you see, there's 5 people on this server right now, and there's a soldier, a heavy, a medic, a spy, and another soldier. So if you want to play a specific class, then you can even look at the server information and be like, okay, I wanted specifically to play medic, and I'll find a server without a medic, or something like that. So there's a lot of information here. So before you actually jump in, you can download the asset pack for faster loading times as well. beforehand. So if you go there, you download it, you follow the instructions and put the asset pack into your TF folder in the right place, that means when you join the servers, it will be instant rather than having to wait for you to download all the files. Now, as you progress, you're going to be taking a look at your progression screen. As you can see here, mission progress 0 out of 31. I've yet to start this myself, and it gives you a list of all the different missions that are available in this tour. It tells you the information of intermediate, what map it's on, and the name of the mission. As you can see, Decay here, which is a Halloween version of Decoy, has 2 different missions, and Ghost Town, which is obviously the one that is a redone Cold Town, well known for Wave 666. It has 2 again. So obviously you can join a server, and even when you finish stuff, it will change an X to a tick, so you'll know which ones you've completed. Obviously, you need to complete every wave. You can't join in wave 4 of a 7-wave mission and just finish it. That will not count as a mission complete. You have to have every single one here ticked, which does mean that you have to start from the beginning, or at least finish a tour that you didn't finish a mission rather that you didn't finish all the way. Once you've done that, all of these have got a tick in a row. Your mission progress will go up by 1. And if you get 8 of them, you will get the Haunted Scrap Canteen, which is the in-game medal that you can get for finishing 8 missions out of the 31. If you want to do all of them, then you'll be added to the Compendium of Completionists, which is a list of the people who have completed every single mission in the tour. There's already 5 people on here, so if you want to be put onto the Hall of Fame, then that's what you need to do. Finish every single one of the 31 missions, and your name will be added here, and people can be like, wow, that person is, they love MVM. There is also a way, if you want to push yourself a little bit harder, that you can speedrun. There is a list of speedruns. There are people who speedrun in the MVM community. I used to do it myself, and there is a list here that tallies in game of the people who finished each of the missions fastest. So we can click here on Bloodlust, and it will show you the people who have finished the mission fastest. Terminal Lucidity on Intermediate has been finished in 19 minutes and 59 seconds, a sub 20 run. So, if you want to try and get the fastest times on the missions as well, that is something else you can do, and it will log it on the website. Like I said, this is also helping out charity. So this is for the Rainforest Trust, as it can show here how much money has been donated so far. Over $8,000 already out of the 20,000 goal. And if you do donate, you also can get in-game medals. So if you get 5, you get this medal. 15, you get this and this medal. If you get to 25, you get all 3 medals. You can also donate items via ScrapTF, or you can obviously donate money directly. So a good cause, and these guys always do a great job of running charity alongside, and you get the in-game medals as well, if that's something that you really want, not just for completing but also for donating. If you want to take a look at the medals, you should take a look at the TF2 wiki, which is an absolute amazing place for information on in-game stuff. And this is what it looks like, the Harvest Haunted Scrap Canteen, which is actually paintable. All of these are paintable. You can paint them in different colors if you so wish. This is the one you get from completing the 8 missions, and these 3 here are the ones that you get for donating 5, 15, and 25. If you donate the 25, you get all 3 of them. 15, you get the first 2, etc. So that's what the medals look like. And there is actually, on the website here, there is a trailer done on the Potato TF YouTube channel. I will link it in the description so you guys can take a look at it. I've not played. I've watched the trailer. And I've seen a couple of streams of people playing it, but I've not actually played it myself. I'm looking forward to actually playing this next week when I get a moment. It does look like there's some absolutely fantastic, and I have to say, what they do is absolutely brilliant. They not only make new maps, they not only make new missions, but they make new MVM robots. They make some absolutely crazy missions. It is so good. So honestly, if you're into MVM but you're not really a fan of spending money on tickets, or you're not really a fan of splashing the cash out on trying to get tickets or playing boot camp with people, you want something new, check out the custom content. It is absolutely fantastic, and you know what, there's always there's those prizes to work towards. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more MVM for stuff, obviously just let me know in the comments, but as always, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.